again and welcome to March West Junction TMD. Now this weekend, if you're at a loose end, why not come and join us at Statfold Country Park, where we've got our model railway exhibition. And in this short video I'm just going to run through some of the highlights of what to expect on the day. So grab yourself a drink and we'll start running through what to expect. Okay, so this weekend's our model railway exhibition, and it's in conjunction with Statfold Country Park. And Statfold Country Park is located just outside Tamworth, and it's off the B5493. Now if you're travelling by car, we've got free on-site parking, and the parking's quite local to the entrance, so there's not a great deal of walking. There's full disabled access as well. If you're travelling by train or bus, we're laying on a shuttle service that's free, a bus shuttle service that will pick you up from Tamworth train station and bring you right to the entrance of the park. And like I say, that's free, you don't have to pay for that. Now, on the day, what to expect at the park, we've got unlimited train rides on 2 different narrow gauge railways. Now, these railways are lovely. The locos are beautiful that's involved. There's going to be various locos in steam. Some great opportunities for photos and videos. My one recommendation is the train travels down a field, does a full loop, then comes back. On its way back, coming up the hill, it's a large incline, so there's a lot of effort for the steam loco to come up the hill, so you get some great footage of a narrow gauge loco actually giving it some power, so that's worth checking out. Also unlimited is free bus rides. Now last year people didn't realise this, because we're providing a vintage bus service that picks you up from the train station. You can actually have a few minutes of your day travelling on that bus as well. You don't have to be a person that wants to just go to the train station and get on a train. You can, if you just feel like a break in the day, you can have a little bus ride if you like buses. Also, there's access to the Roundhouse Museum, which has one of the largest collections of narrow gauge steam locomotives. And also in that area, there'll be vehicles of World War One, coaches and tunnel boring machines and things like that. So that's something of a bit of interest that was there last year. Whether they're still in that part, I'm not 100% sure, but last year that's what was in there. It's a delightful little museum. There's an upstairs with a mezzanine floor and some more model railways which have come from the Warley Model Railway Club. Also on the day, there'll be vintage vehicles dotted around the place, which are nice for photo shoots, and if you're interested into lorries and etc, tractors, things like that, there's various vehicles on site. Also there'll be vintage buses, and there's a little traction engine museum. When I say little traction engine, it's full-size traction engines, but it's a small museum with a small collection, and there'll possibly be traction engines in steam as well. There was last year, so hopefully there will be this year. And something new for 2025 is a vintage funfair museum, which is absolutely amazing. The architecture of some of the rides is out of this world. It's all the old wooden rides and dodgems and things like that. And I think there's a small additional cost if you want to actually go on those rides as well. But if you just want to enjoy the architecture and the actual construction of the rides, it's fantastic to see all the carvings and the way it's been painted. I think there's a fair organ as well. So that is something that's new for this year, for 2025. Okay, so let's have a look what you expect from the Warley Model Railway Club side of things. So we've got 30 plus layouts in 12 different scales, and they're from 00, O, P4N, TT120, which is new, ON30, O16.5, HOM, 009, HOE, NM, and 12mm. So there's a vast variety of different scales. So we're not just catering, like when you go to a lot of these shows, it's either O gauge, N gauge, or 00. So as you can see, there's so many different scales and some fantastic scales that are very well detailed and true to scale. Also, we'll have over 30 traders in attendance from various genres, and from kits, trees, buildings, etc., as well as your model railways. And just to name a few, there's Anoraks Anonymous, which are fantastic. They have some great bargains. If you're after a bargain, really good. Hereford Model Centre, another great place for bargains. Trains for You, which have a lot of limited editions and stuff like that as well, which is really good. And they have a fantastic store, and they will be doing their second hand again this year, which is really good. Some good bargains there. Sawyer's Models, they'll be there. Fantastic shop. They do some great bargains as well. And if you're after some tools, Squires will be there as well with their tools. Massive collection of tools that if you need that little file or something like that, tweezers, drill bits, glues, everything. They cover every area of modelling. Also in attendance, we'll have 15 plus societies. So that's people like the Severn Valley Railway and so on. I can't name them all because there's that many. Also, this year we call Tech Zone, which will be demonstrations, and there's some key areas for demonstrations. So there's going to be soldering, model construction, brass kit construction, making brass coaches, making brass wagons, boilers, stuff like that. There's going to be 3D printing as well. And also this year we've got Tony Wright, who's the loco doctor. He'll be in attendance, so if you've got any questions or anything you need to know, he's your man. So it's a fun packed day. I recommend a full day there as well. It's a 2-day event. We're on Saturday and Sunday, but trust me, you need a full day there because there's that much to do, and it's fantastic for the families. There's a play barn and things like that. There's a miniature golf. I'm not sure if that'll be up and running. It's weather dependent. Now the weather's supposed to be good, 17 degrees this weekend. Hopefully it stays that way. There's on-site catering facilities, and the food is reasonable. It's not like the NEC prices. It's more affordable. Pre-booked tickets you can get online. There'll be a link below on the site which will explain more that's going on the day, as well as booking your tickets. You can buy on the day as well, but I think there's an extra £2 on the day. But we recommend you pre-book it as well, because it will be very popular. And that's about it really. So if you have any questions, please drop it in the comments below, and I'll try and answer them before the show. I'll be there Friday setting up. Saturday and Sunday I'll be stewarding and helping out. So if you see me about, please come over, say hello, introduce yourselves, and we can have a little chat. And don't forget to give us some ideas for next year's show as well, so add them in the comments below. So thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you this weekend. If I do, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If I don't, I still hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you again on one of my next videos.